Are these two words sabotaging your happiness, success, inner peace? I'm talking about the words, what if? I don't know about you, but for decades, I would what if myself into a spiral of chaos, procrastination, overwhelm, and I would feel lost in this energy that kept me from creating the life of my dreams. Hi, I'm Linda Joy, Mindset Elevation Coach and publisher of the beloved Aspire magazine. And I am passionate about supporting women and removing the mindset blocks, old scripts that keep us from living our most intentional life. So do those words show up in your everyday inner chatter? For decades, I know that was my truth. It wasn't until I learned some recalibration techniques that I was able to go from single welfare mom, queen of self-sabotage, financial misfit, to the woman I am today, living her truth, her passion, and supporting other women to do the same. So I want to share today a couple mindset recalibration techniques for you when those moments of what ifs come to the surface, and they will. Mine still do. You know, we are almost energetically programmed, right, to look at life from this lens as if we are not in control of our own thoughts and beliefs. Here's the beautiful part, we are. My transformation began when I discovered that truth that within me is the power to choose my thoughts. And, you know, I want to be really transparent. So I struggled with anxiety and depression for 30 years. I lived deep in the what if energy. And I had to find tools, along with many other tools that I use, to transform my mindset, my heart, my energy. One of them is this mindset recalibration technique that I had to turn to, so that when those what if thoughts came, I didn't give them free rein to take off down the mountain with my thoughts and my energy. So you ready? You can do this. I want you to think for a moment, because I have to give you the contrast of the emotions and feelings for you to understand the depth of the recalibration technique. I'm sure you'll agree that when you're in that what if energy, it feels constricting, it feels limiting, it feels defeating, it can feel scary at times. And it's that what if energy I'm talking about is that one that keeps you in a spiral of what I like to call limited thinking. What if it doesn't work out? What if I don't get the job? What if I start this business and it fails? What if I show up on a Facebook Live and no one watches? What if, what if, what if? Now, when we're in that energy, what happens is we close off to possibility. It becomes like a tunnel thinking. I'm sure you've experienced it. I know I have many, many times, as have the mindset clients that I serve around the world. Why don't we flip the script on this? You ready? We're going to add a couple words to that phrase, and you're going to feel the energy difference, and then I'm going to explain what's happening. So anytime you're in what if thinking, again, you're in a tunnel. It's hard to see hope. It's hard to see possibility. It's hard to see alternative choices. So let's try this on for size. What's possible if? You get that? Can you feel that? Let me tell you the difference, my friend. When we're in what if thinking, and please, it's normal. I've been on the spiritual development path for 32 years. Still happens to me. It's part of this human journey called life. But when we're in that energy, the one filling in the blanks of the what if is that limiting small self, the ego mind, the fear-based mind. And it's like, yay, she asked me what if. I'll give her all the negative connotations of what could happen in this circumstance. She asked me, I'm going to let her know. But when you ask, what's possible if? It bypasses that mind. That little chatter that runs in the background all the time, it's bypassed. And suddenly your soul, your higher self is responding to the question, what's possible if I apply for the job anyway? You never know, it could be mine. What if I show up on that Facebook Live and the message I share touches one woman's life? What if I take a step forward even if I'm afraid? Do you feel the energetic difference, my friend? It's time to break the pattern of letting our limiting self lead our life. It's time to invite your higher self, your soul's wisdom, your intuition to lead your life. You've got this, my friends. I want you to start practicing the moment what if comes up, call in, tap in, and honor your inner self by saying, what's possible if? Stay tuned for more tips and strategies.